All right, and we are live. Welcome, everybody who's joining us for the stream today. Yeah, my name is Farma Henry, and if you're new here, this is Do Better UX live design streaming sessions. Let me just kill the audio on the iPad here, which is echoing everything that I'm saying. Good monitor, though. Thank you to know that the stream is working and the audio sounds fairly well, I hope. Let me just tone down the music a little bit so that you can hear me. I know that there is some terrible background audio, and that is because we're in load shedding, baby. And if you don't know what load shedding is, it's a thing in South Africa where they cut the power off, and yeah, I'm running a generator in the background, and it's literally right behind that window. So yeah, I could have, possibly in the future we'll see if we can move that. But how's your Tuesday going? Super excited to be here, super excited to be doing a work with me session again. I last did this a couple of months ago, but yeah, I want to use this as an opportunity to give you guys the behind the scenes background of how these live streams work and how everything happens. And for now, I'm actually having a problem with broadcasting to LinkedIn. So let me see if I can try sort that out, right? So yeah, thank you if you're joining me on YouTube. Welcome. Looking forward to having you on this live stream. I don't know if you're actually within work hours wherever you are based in. I am based in South Africa, and it's after hours right now, doing a little bit of entertainment and productivity at the same time. I'm gonna keep on trying to be as close to the microphone so that yeah, I can try and give you the best audio experience. But other than that, let me maybe kill some of the other things that might be hogging my internet and just use the basic setup that I have. So I'm busy still trying to get live on LinkedIn. I don't know if we'll actually be able to do that because I don't know what's actually happening. The stream key is not working, something like that. Or did I go past my launch time with like 7 minutes and I'm being penalized there? Let me try go back to manage my streams, prepare to go live. Okay, I can go up to 2 hours after the scheduled time. Okay, cool. It looks like it wants me to pick a region. Okay, I guess I'm generating the key again. Okay, now I need to do some hocus pocus in my OBS and see if I can okay, modify this, go in here, and here I want to copy this other key and modify this. I look like I'm already having some internet problems, so let's see if this multiple stream will work in real time. I really want to test out LinkedIn Live and how that works. So yeah, that's why I'm really trying this out before we even get into the working session, right? But let's see if my internet will crumble or not. I'm gonna hit start here. Looks like something is happening. Okay, it's transmitting some data. Let's see if I can try again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this stream. Oh, come on. It keeps on taking me back to this page where I need to generate a stream key. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, it is passing data somewhere. Actually stopping the stream now. So yeah, let's see how that works. Okay, and then let's copy this other key. Okay, stream blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, let's start it connecting. Okay, and we are broadcasting somewhere. I'm hoping it'll kind of... Oh, there we go. Looks like something is happening now. Stream health is poor. Maybe that has got something to do with my internet crumbling, but it still looks good in OBS. Let's see how that works. I am pushing... Oh, okay, so maybe my streaming settings are not... I think my video rate or something is not right. Okay. All right. Let's hit go live, see what happens. So I'm just gonna break LinkedIn for the moment, see how this works. Interested to know how it actually looks like so that I can monitor it somehow. YouTube is easy to monitor. I got it there. Okay, there we go. You can see my big head now. Okay, it looks like something is happening. My stream health is a little bit poor, but yeah, let's see how this works out, because probably mainly because I'm streaming to 2 platforms at the same time, so I'm kind of pushing my my computer GPU and my internet stream as well. But anyway, it looks like we are live on both platforms. I'm gonna keep going and see how this works. All right, cool. So today I wanted to use this session to hang out with you guys and do a little bit of a migration process and just chat, right? Happy Tuesday, by the way, wherever you are. I hope that you're enjoying the new month of April. Yeah, I wanted to use this session to really just get into a rhythm of streaming live with you, the Do Better UX community, and grow this community live, bringing you behind the scenes so that you can see what is it that I am trying to build here, and just have you along the journey, right? You can ask questions, we can interact live. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna keep on trying to monitor LinkedIn, which is very far away. Maybe let me put that a little bit closer to me. It looks stuck right now, but yeah, I did put a link to the YouTube version if you're struggling to watch this on LinkedIn and you really want to be part of the conversation today, right? So yeah, I want to work on the Do Better UX website. Last week I kind of refreshed everything and started putting together the community setup all over again at the tail end of last year, after running the Facebook, I mean the LinkedIn group for about maybe about 6 or 8 months. I wanted to kind of reset things and start things all over again. I know it's kind of counterproductive. We already had slightly over 100 people on the platform, on the group, and yeah, we're getting some momentum, right? But why is it that I caned everything? It's I just felt like I was not having the conversations of why I built the community, for, or yeah, why I built the community, right? And I really want this community to be something that is super interactive, something that we can almost meet live on a daily basis, and chat through UX design career, whether you're a UX designer, UX UI product designer, whatever it is you call yourself, right? Like, let's chat through what our careers mean, like with the world evolving into this world of AI and chat GPT and all of that stuff. I think it'll be super interesting, and really having conversations and sharing knowledge between other designers as to how how can we use these tools to almost make us superhuman. I covered quite a bit of ChatGPT and what I think about how I think that will automation and all of that will affect the future of UX design. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments as we go through this thing about any of the things that we're chatting about, right? I'll try and monitor. I don't even know where the comments for this LinkedIn stream are, or should I say is. Okay, I kind of lost my stream. Okay, it looks like it's working. I just need to figure out how to interact with you guys over on LinkedIn, which is I'm not sure how to go around that. But anyway, let me get to the gist of our working session today. So I'm going to share my screen, and the main things that I want to do is that I want to basically take you guys behind the scenes of building the website, the Do Better UX website, and sort of what I'm thinking and what I'm doing in the background, right? I think some of this will be useful to you guys if you're into trying to build a website, if you're trying to figure out how to use certain things in WordPress. We're going to be doing a lot of WordPress work, some level of copywriting, and just arranging things and creating a better experience for our website, right? So let me put up the website if I can find it. All right, cool, I got it. So let's put it up. So this is what we currently have. It's basically a basic landing page, and the point here is to really just speak to our newsletter, which is something that I am building in the background. And once we get to about 50 to 100 people, we want to start sending that newsletter weekly. And the idea around this newsletter is to give you sort of like a curated, packaged thing, right, every week, right, with the latest trends, new tools that you can use, techniques, just basic things that I would have explored and discovered within my work week, and I want to share this with you guys, right? So this is basically what the newsletter is about. It's a newsletter based on articles and other things, and that is the main thing that I want to add to this website. So originally, when I started this journey of creating content and doing this live streaming stuff, right, I created my initial website, right? This is my varimahenry.com website, which is my personal website. And if you want to find out more about me, you can check it out. And I did quite a lot of writing, and you can see here I stopped quite a long time ago, back in 2020, right? And I kind of like hid this away, put it back in the menu now because I wanted the website to be a little bit more discoverable. But this was before I had created the Do Better UX brand, right? And I wanted a place where I could host and put all of the things that I'm working on, the thinking and everything. I also had a Medium blog page. I don't know if that's what you call it. And there I was trying to release, pretty much the same content that I had here on the blog, right? And what I'm trying to do now is to extend to the Do Better UX website, because this is where I actually want everything to be hosted. This way, I can make this more of a learning space, more of a community space, more of a thinking and blogging space, and that will easily be I can grow this brand based on that, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kind of like make my website more of just based on what I do and the basic kind of like services that I offer as an independent consultant. But I really want to build the Do Better UX website, and make it more discoverable through Google search, if that's part of our future now with ChatGPT and everything, right? But basically right now you can see it's a basic website. You can sign up for the newsletter, and you can listen to the latest episode of the podcast, and link out to our main podcast page, right? So that's basically what we have. Very nice, simple setup. We've got a little bit of dark mode and light mode here. Another thing that I want to work on, I don't think I will work on it today though, is the graphic here. This is the graphic that came with the template, the WordPress template, and it's something that I would like to do maybe along the week, a kind of like a graphic design challenge. I used to be a graphic designer back in my days, and I haven't opened Photoshop, Illustrator, or any sort of creative design tool other than Figma and Sketch over the past 8 to about 8 years, right? So yeah, that'll be super cool for me to kind of get back into that. Maybe we'll use some AI for that image. I don't know. That'll be interesting to figure out if we can make it generate something that has got a light and a dark background, and a PNG. Mid Journey. Let's see how that works. I want to try and incorporate a lot of AI into my workflow, right? And that is something that I'm finding kind of interesting, and making myself into a superhuman, right? So let me just log in here quickly. My internet is struggling a little bit. I think I might want to kill the LinkedIn. Let me see in my profile if there's actually anything streaming. Okay, it says I was previously live, so let me stop this and at least give the bandwidth to YouTube. Maybe that way we'll have a better way of working. So I'm gonna keep on trying the LinkedIn thing. I don't know if it's just where I am in the world, because I see that when I'm generating the stream key, the regions are the closest is South America, here in Africa. So I don't know if it's just that, and I guess YouTube is just much better with the regions and how they've set things up. But yeah, I am the first thing that I want to do is to basically just migrate all of the blog posts that I had on the old website onto the Do Better UX website. Well, not on the old website, on my personal website, and then we can hide that specific page. I'm kind of cognizant of doing this live because I'm logging in into pages and things like that, and I'm not sure how much I want to be showing you guys on the stream. But yeah, let me log in, and I'll switch back and forth. I really need to get a stream deck or something to change the views so that I can hide things quickly. Oh god, there was a hard cough here. That's a really hard cough. Kind of getting into autumn, and just the change of weather and stuff. Switches things up a bit. Okay, cool. Let me get back to the website, right? So let's have a look here at let's make that a little bit smaller. All right, cool. So I'm in my dashboard in my Vira My Henry website, and basically what I want to do here, very simple process, is to basically export all of the blog posts that I have here. I can see that there's a lot that are in draft, and I wonder if I wanna export those as well. Tone down the music a little bit. I wonder if I wanna export those ones as well, because yeah, let's see. Let's get the published ones first, and we're gonna select them, and okay, we don't want to move to trash. How do we do this in WordPress? I haven't used WordPress in a very long time, and I don't think I'm in the right place. But let me get into plugins, tools, export, posts. So here I want the published ones first. Or should I just do all, and then that way I can clean them up? So here I'm gonna download export file. Thought there was a thing that will ask me like if I want attachments of images and things like that. Let's get into the website here. So I just dismiss our site kit stats here. Looks like I haven't set up this. Oh, there we go. Some stuff populating now. Looks like I haven't set up this dashboard quite nicely, but yeah, I'll do that later. Let me work on the posts now. And here I want to run an import, and let's just run the WordPress one. We're gonna choose a file. Let's go back here so that I can go into my files without exposing myself too much. Okay, there's the file that we want. Okay, cool. Selected the file, and we're gonna go into upload file and import. Let's see how fast that works. Okay, so we're gonna assign create a new username with login. No, download a new file. Okay, so the option is here. The download and import file attachments. This is what I was looking for in the previous screen. It's actually in here. So cool. So let's hit submit that. And wait for our blogs to be imported. So if you haven't used WordPress before, I know this kind of like looks crazy, but yeah, this is kind of this is kind of my playground, my main gig, right? Something that that I actually used to run an agency on. Okay, cool. So I think we've got all of our blog posts imported, and yeah, I think the thing that I want to do now before I just publish this blog post is to actually curate them to see how they look like within the format that I have in this website. So let's jump back into it. Let me just adjust this little guy here. Okay. All right, so let's just jump back into that, and let's pick something that's simple. So I want actually something that has been published. And the other thing that I want to do is, I don't know, tell me if you think this is a good idea. I want to take out kind of like personal opinion kind of pieces that I think I created, you know, when I was mainly focused on placing this on my, you know, Varuma Henry website. And now it's, I don't know if it still fits right in this space, but yeah, let me know. So you can see that there is some artifacts from the previous what you call it, the previous website, and things that I need to set up. It didn't pull in the images, and I'll probably have to go in and start working on those items. So let me see if this template actually comes in with different blog post settings. Let's hit preview. I don't remember the time that I purchased this page, so let's go to blog. I think I want to check out the single post stuff more than anything. Oh, okay. So I think I might be using the standard one. Um, yeah, I think this is what I'm using, which is just the standard one. Let's see the other ones. Featured full image. Oh, okay, cool. All right, standard full screen. This could be interesting for the layout of this website, because I don't know with the illustrations. Okay, I think this looks pretty cool. Let's see what split is. I'm not sure about split. It kind of looks okay. Yeah, kind of looks a little bit too busy for me. Let's see, split featured image. Split featured image could be kind of cool. That could kind of look nice. But I think I will go with should we go with the featured image or the standard? I kind of like the standard because it really makes the text pop. So yeah, let's keep the standard as is. Let's not import the other pages. So we don't need to be here. Let us look at a couple of posts. Maybe the post stuff could be a very tedious thing to do. Maybe one thing that we could do while we are here together is to figure out the navigation and how we're gonna make this thing look and work. So obviously, one thing that I want to do is that on the Varma Henry website, kind of want to start hiding the blog away, so that I don't have to maintain two or have Google tracking from two websites. I don't know if they penalize you for that or anything like that, right? But yeah, it would be super interesting to know what happens. So let's see. I've got the about me page, which I think as a personal page, this is where I want people to land. See my testimonials, my skills, and product strategy, product design, coaching and training. Okay, cool. Get in touch. Alrighty. I don't know if I should add call to actions here or just leave everything in the main navigation. Huge advocate for design sprints, and I still think that a lot of companies should adopt them and implement them as part of the agile process. Spoke about this quite a bit a couple of years ago, and I think that's why I have so many posts on design sprints, and that was basically my main focus when I started my independent consulting business, right? And I think this is something that could still be valuable, but I don't know if I want to keep it as I've expanded and do so much more work, right? Other than just design sprints. I think There's a lot of coaching and training that I do. There's a lot of UX UI work that I do, whether it's working in Figma or doing research and other things like that, right? So I want to try and start updating this website so that it can reflect that. But on this channel, I want to try and stick to the changes that we're doing on Do Better UX as much as possible, but I'm just trying to kind of think through things here, right? Like, okay, what do I want to have on this website, and how will I keep this website fresh and happening so that people can still come back to it, and it still remains authoritative, right? Because I got a pretty good ranking on this website, I think. Let me see if we're still on top of the page. So if I search for design, in South Africa, I used to be, you see, right there on the first page, which is super cool. So I think from a Design Spring point of view, I still want this to hold some weight, and yeah, I'll see if I keep this. Learn UX design speaks directly to Do Better UX, and I definitely want people to start coming there. Want us to start establishing our sort of like next events, like this one here on YouTube, maybe LinkedIn in the future. Let me know if you want us to do kind of like private events on Discord, for example, right? Where it's a little bit more controlled, chat, conversational type of group, like a Zoom call. If you wanted, ask questions and have a little bit much more interactive session. I do have this section on this page where I have my old blog posts around UX careers and things like that, and this is mainly most of the stuff that I want to link out to Do Better UX. So maybe I will keep snippets here and do kind of like direct what you call it, keep snippets here and do direct links to the full blog post on Do Better UX or something like that, that can keep traffic between and share traffic between the two websites, right? Because I still think that there is quite a bit of value in this. Yeah, I think I'll kill the blog page here, and here we have to start introducing some sort of a menu if I want to add the blog here, right? Actually, I don't know if we have to introduce a menu. We could just add the blog contents after the podcast section here, right? So if we have, again, let me see. If we can have some of a blog component, something like this, just after the podcast section there. I don't know if this template will be able to do that, but yeah, I think that will kind of make a little bit more sense than adding a navigation. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let's see if we have some comments. Not so far. Nope. Okay. I have stopped the LinkedIn stream. I think just to protect the quality and how we'll do the streaming going forth. We'll just stream live on YouTube, and yeah, we'll add the event on LinkedIn as usual, and just add an external link. Cool. So that's kind of what I'm currently working on, and I kind of like want to get into the other bits and bobs of things, and yeah, maybe let me just get into it and stop procrastinating right on it. Let me do a quick time check. I want to try and stop this live stream at least maybe before 8 p.m. because my power is coming back then, and I have to go do a switch with my generator, and that means cutting the internet off for a couple of minutes. So let me keep that in mind. And also, I think I'm actually coming down with a cough, which is something that I didn't have before I started this stream, and it was just fine. So I apologize if I, keep on muting and, coughing and muting and coughing. So let's see if we can actually use this template again. I want to use this as an experiment and get feedback from you guys to see, maybe if I'm just old school with, using WordPress. There's other tools on the internet now, such as Webflow, big, powerful tool. It gives you a little bit more flexibility and freedom to move things around, right? And have a little bit more just freedom to put things exactly where you want them to be. And WordPress, as you will see here, can be a little bit limiting, right? If I want to add post or something, right, then I think I need to take this out, yep, so that I just don't have an extra div sitting there. Let's add space. What container? Another thing with with WordPress is that on a theme basis you have all these things, and you kind of have different naming conventions, so you kind of like need to wrap your head around them before you kind of jump into it. But I think what I'm looking for should be under basic, because I'm just looking for not a divider, I'm looking for a section. Okay, section. Not an inner section. What would you call this? Okay, so I need a whole section. Okay, so I actually have one there. So now I just need let's see, blog, tabs, social networks, gallery, countdown stuff, testimonials. I'm just checking out what they have as well. Otherwise I would usually just do that. Then let's pull that in there. And can I style this? Yep, I think I can. Something like that. Currently don't have images and stuff for this blog post. Let me do a split grid. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do I want to add categories? let's do. Just want to see how this looks like. Want to add some pagination so that we don't have them, going infinity. I think maybe the top, the latest 3. Yeah. Uh, 6. See how that looks like. 6 looks okay. Let's try 5. Kinda looks long. Let's go for 4. Okay. Pagination at the center. Bottom. I kinda like it there. It's easy to find. Okay. Load more is kinda cute. Let me update this for now. Might have to take this off. But let's see how this looks like. So I'm just gonna close this website now because kind of done with it for now. I will probably take out the there we go. That's okay. I kind of like the load more. Let's try out the pagination and let's see how that feels. Let's do a lazy load. Lazy load should also be much less effort. Let's refresh it. Maybe it was still. Stuff pop up there at the bottom. We've got a simple and a standard. Okay, kind of like the standard. It's blocky, it's easy to find the buttons. I wonder if I can change the styling and stuff. I should be able to. But this was fairly easy to do, adding the blog posts here. I don't know if I want to go with something a little bit more visual in the future. Oh, okay, so the thing came. They want to show the category. What happens if I do this? Okay, it just removes the. Oh, okay, it just filters the specific things. If I'm guessing if I do this, it will just show everything. Yep. I don't like the fact that it jumps to the top when you. Okay. Alright, that's a reason to have the load more then. Okay, so let's. Okay. So, yeah, again, it's options based, and it's really about, I'm not sure what that is affecting. Maybe if I had images in some of these things, it could help. Mm. Yeah, maybe the images would be pretty cool. Let's see. I think for the launch, we can work with this kind of like list type of view with the lazy load and see how that looks like. So what I'm gonna do offline for the rest of the part of my night tonight is to basically work through this and clean up maybe the categories, the main blog posts that I want to publish, right? Let's see, post categories. Let's sort out the categories here. My internet is struggling. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not. I'm not streaming. In both places. Maybe it's just because there is load shedding. I need to put some thought into this. Okay, cool. All right, let me cut it here. It's probably about an hour in. You probably tired of hearing me blabber around and talk through WordPress. This has become more of a WordPress tutorial than anything else, but yeah, that's the whole idea. I really wanted to bring you guys in today into the behind the scenes of where we are. If you see a new thing on the website, you know that, oh, okay, cool, we're in that session when we're kind of like working on this and doing that thing. So pretty much appreciate you if you watch this, if you joined us live, if you tried to join us live on LinkedIn or anywhere else, and maybe there was technical issues and things like that. Thank you so much for bearing with us. We hopefully will iron out most of these live technical things. Streaming is a hard game, especially if you're living in a country that is struggling to keep the lights on, right? So yeah. It's not gonna stop us though. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on streaming, and I want to do this on a much more frequent basis. This work with me kind of sessions, where we can look at bits and pieces of how we're building this community together. So, if you're interested in that, join us over on our LinkedIn group. That's where we're mainly at, or follow us on Twitter at Do Better UX. Let's chat there. Let's share the knowledge and interest and things that we're doing. Right. I'm super excited to be going on this journey and being able to share this with you guys out there. I know that it will gain momentum. I know that over the next 2-3 weeks, this is going to be something that is a little bit much more frequent. It's a little bit more structured, more streamlined. Technology may be updated. We'll see how that works. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Farah Mahendri, and this is Do Better UX. Peace.